Hi, I'm Tim Fast. I'm from Minnesota. I come out this way a lot over the last 20 years. And got a lot of friends out here, and I've always wanted to come do the Tiny Stage concert. And got a new album coming out and a bunch of new songs. And I'll stop talking and we'll play one for you. This is called Just As Well. I'm always looking around the bend, scratch that itch when again, like a gypsy road and slowly cross the land. Got a little hobo in me, I'm a man without a plan. You can't tell that it's just as well. Call me crazy, but I've heard worse. But for what it's all worth, we all end up on the wrong end of the dirt. Nobody's better than anyone else, as far as I can tell. You can't tell that it's just as well. If you wanna play, you gotta have the dough. In the end, that isn't so. You'll find out trying to take it with you when you go. One road is to heaven, the other straight to hell. You can't tell that it's, you can't tell, you can't tell that it's just as well. This song comes from my songwriting group, and that week the prompt word was plunge, and I absolutely thought it was the stupidest thing I ever heard, but I got a song out of it. It's a brand new day and another new year. Get you started all over again. The real fresh start gonna stretch the heart ways it's never been. Comes the time that you realize the cows will never ever come home. Don't hesitate, it might get too late. You could wind up all alone. No more turning tail and run. Suck it up like a sponge. You to see love, take the plunge. If you're gonna love like no other, you gotta get up out of your chair. Put your big boy pants on and get her done. Don't forget clean underwear. You always been a little quiet, that never got you anywhere. Love will turn your life around and make your heart pound if you got a life to share. No more turning tail and run. Suck it up like a sponge. You to see take the plunge. Well, you never thought you'd live all that long enough to wish you were dead. Gotta get it right and put up a fight. Sorry on your deathbed. Love will last forever. You only open the door. And love's so sweet, make your heart beat, and without it, what's it all for? No more turning tail, suck it up like a sponge. To see love, take the plunge. No more turning tail, suck it up like a sponge. To see love, take the plunge. Talking about good trouble, gonna make the world a better place with good trouble, gonna leave the world the kind of place in the world where only one, but one can mean the world to some. Always someone out there we can help. Talking about good trouble, gonna make the world a better place with good trouble, gonna leave the world the kind of place. A little boost, a gentle nudge, there to help and not to judge. Treat someone just like you treat yourself. Talking about good trouble, gonna make the world a better place with good trouble, gonna leave the world the kind of place. So, whoa, 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 good trouble. For one, we are strong, pull together and get along. Maybe we can all right the wrong. I'm talking about good trouble, gonna make the world a better place with good trouble, gonna leave the world the kind of place with good trouble, gonna make the world a better place with good trouble, gonna leave the world the kind of place. So, whoa, 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 good trouble. Coming down to Carolinas over the years, I've got to know a friend of mine's dad, Herschel Lee Brown. I just was at his 100th birthday party. I recorded a song of his that'll be released, a song I wrote about him. It'll be released soon. And also, WTVI Public TV did a little segment on him a couple weeks ago. And they put a little bit of my song on there, but what inspired the song is that I was over at Herschel's about a year and a half ago, and his caregivers couldn't come out and help him that day. And so his sister went out and decided to check on Dad. And when she got there, he was 98 at the time, and he was rotor-tilling the garden. He had started up the gas power rotor-tiller, and he's out there. And I believe he did that this year again. And he gets around and he still drives. And I figured actually the prompt word that week was opulence. And I said, you don't get any richer than this, how he lives. So this is called Herschel Lee Brown. From the town of Sharon, South Carolina, lives the richest man that I have ever known. Not the wealth that you can rank or put in the bank, just the kind that a heart can only hold. In 44 he came back a war hero, a turret gunner on a B-17. He crossed the Adriatic Sea, 51 missions were complete, but he never talked about it much to me. You can spend your life chasing silver and gold, but your heart will be empty when you go. Herschel Lee Brown is the richest man in town, even if he never had one thin dime. From Lucknow, South Carolina, he met Inez, the sweet potato queen. Their love was so dear, married for 70 years, that kind of love today that you seldom see. Rather push a rotor-tiller than a walker. His 100 years don't get in his way. Give the shirt right off his back, and you never have to ask. Late at night before bed he does pray. You can spend your life chasing silver and gold, but your heart will be empty when you go. Herschel Lee Brown is the richest man in town, even if he never had one thin dime. He still drives his 89 Ford pickup, not 'cause he has to, but because it still runs. Never missed a day in church, He's a man of his word, gonna see those pearly gates when his day comes. You can spend your life chasing silver and gold, but your heart will be empty when you go. Herschel Lee Brown is the richest man in town, even if he never had one thin dime. This is a song about getting old. It's called Circling the Drain. I got old and wasn't looking. Life passed me by and it was a cooking. Feels like I am circling the train. I've always waited on the day that they would call me sir. I hear it all the time now, I despise that word. Feels like I am circling the train. Can't remember squat, I got CRS. Ain't so funny now, the time snuck up on me. Don't feel it all, tell those aches and pain. Feels like I am circling the drain. Comes the time when all that bitching really doesn't matter when I'm not kicking. Feels like I am. Feels like I am.